Yo, I sort my macro now. Yeah, check it out. Hi, my name is Michael Salmon and welcome to another episode of Late to the Party. And today I wanted to address this situation. Again, it's a police brutality issue. And I woke up this morning, went on Twitter, and the first video I saw was this. Now, the first thing I thought was this, yeah? As a grown man, big ass grown man, if you can't, and the police officer at that, if you can't, detain some scrawny little 14-year-old kid, right, you're in the wrong job. You're in the wrong job, mate, yeah? And I don't care what the kid did prior to that, because we don't see that, so I can't really comment on that, whether the kid was running away, whether he spat at him, kicked him or whatever. The fact that you had to wrestle him to the ground and then have to rough him up like that, in order to detain him, I think that's up here mentally, you've already lost. In the fact that you had to get to that physical point, as a grown man, you've already lost that argument, So then, a lot of people were kind of like saying throughout the comments and stuff, why was he arrested? And it was a matter of, well, he broke the law. And, you always, I think the cop said that he smelt marijuana, right? Now, at this point, I want to say that this kind of like lame-ass excuse for wanting to arrest someone, is the I thought I smelt, This is a new term that is being bantered around that a lot of Black Americans are saying, well, you know what, right? They're throwing that around because it's impossible to prove that you didn't, So now that no one can question it, so it's I said so therefore it's true, right? But I'm not going to go down that road today. But I wanted to touch upon a couple of different things, And like I said, the first thing was the fact that as a grown-ass man, battling some scrawny little 14-year-old, you shouldn't have to get to that point, right? The second thing that I wanted to kind of like touch upon was what was it now? Let's have a look. If that kid had been white, what would white people have done about it? Because the person that posted it up put that caption at the top, and what he was kind of like suggesting is, well, you know what, we need to do something about this, because it's getting out of hand. And he was kind of saying to his black audience, look, what would white people have done in this very situation, And I think he's referring back to this incident.
Controversy erupts as a mom was arrested in a playground closed due to the pandemic.
Officer, you don't want to do that.
Police arrested Sarah Brady, a 40-year-old resident of Meridian, after they say she refused several times to leave the playground.
Now, this is a totally different thing, but this is what happened when a white woman was arrested, for taking their children to the park, right? And she did break the law because she tore down the tape, so her kids could go on the roundabouts or whatever it was. So when the police came and told her to move on and she was resisting arrest, she got arrested, right? Boom. And this is what happened the next day.
Hundreds of people were out here at Meridian City Hall, waving signs, chanting, yelling, all in support of Sarah because they say that she was unjustly arrested by the Meridian PD. But it is quieter here now at Meridian City Hall, and they say that there are still people on social media posting their opinions about what happened. They told me tonight that we need to fight for our rights. There were also counter-protesters here earlier on, and that is what I asked one of them a short while ago.
And this is what happened when they rolled up on the police officer's house.
There was no lock.
I would like to say
Make sure you stay on that side. I work in my home.
Oh, you work for yourself?
Yeah. But this is private property.
This is very revealing.
Yeah. You guys are great right there. So if
We're okay.
The people them actually went to his yard, and protested about him. And it was like a threat. Well, I wouldn't say a threat, but it was a very stern warning, Come round arresting our white people like this. This is what you're gonna get, right? So referring back to what happened with the black kid in the first video, yeah, shouldn't black people follow suit? Yeah. Well, you know that's not going to happen because they weren't allowed to get away with that, right? And then finally, there was something else that I touched upon, yeah, and that was this: when since, yeah, or not even when since. What part of police training? Because I'm not a policeman. If there's a policeman out there, please let me know. What part of the training allows or suggests that if you as a police officer feel under threat, the objective is to knock out the person you're arresting, right? Because from you close your fist and you roll your fist like this, or you start throwing bombs, to me that's an aggressive move.
And to get back repeatedly, a punch was thrown by Officer A.J. Johnson.
Get back! Oh, what? Get back!
Over and over again. It's a video that is everybody talking. This is out in Seattle. A police officer can be seen punching a young woman right in the face.
So what part of training, yeah, or is it a part of the police process that if you feel that you're under threat from the person that you're trying to arrest or detain, yeah, you can just knock them out, right? Because I see a lot of cops doing this, yeah, in America, right? And I'm not saying that it happens here, or does it?
Hey, Scout, man. Hey, don't touch him, man. What are you doing? Let him stand up. Let him stand up, man. Nah, we don't need that.
You guys are fucking wicked, man. Fucking pricks.
You've knocked him out.
But again, what part of the procedure or what part of training allows for this? Yeah, because I don't think that it's, you know, as a police officer, I know that you've got don't get me wrong, I understand that you've got a tough job, yeah, and it is hard work, and some people, you know what, sometimes you just think, why, if I weren't a cop, that person, I get that, I understand that, yeah, but as a person of the law, your job is to try and, de-escalate the situation, yeah, and a lot of the time I don't see any, in America anyway, I don't see a lot of de-escalation, I just see, go in, get them, bang them out, put me in jail, right? But other than that, that was it for today. And like I said, let me know in the comments below what you feel about what happened to that kid, because that's what kind of like sparked off this whole conversation. Do you think that the cop was way too aggressive, regardless of what the kid did? Yeah. Do you think he was way too aggressive? And also, as a white person, if you're watching, yeah, right, if that kid was white, what would you do? Because black people in America, they know they could try it, but 9 times out of 10 it's going to get dismissed, or they're going to be seen as the aggressor. Yeah, the minute black people start protesting in America, it's just like they're the troublemakers, you know what I mean? But again, let me know in the comments below, yeah, as a white person, or if that kid was white, what would white people do? Yeah, my name is Michael Simon and this is Late to a Party, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. I'm out, peace.